Shit. I'm the one calling the shots. I don't get stuck in the box. Feel like I've been through a lot.
So like I said, my first time around studying martial arts, I don't really remember that much about learning different techniques. I remember like a couple techniques, you know. I was always really interested in kicks. Taekwondo has to do with kicks. I remember like side kick, roundhouse kick, learning from him, but I don't really remember much. So second time I studied martial arts, second time around, I think probably about 10 years old. I probably took like a 3 or 4 year break between studying martial arts the first time and when I got back into it. And when I got back into it, I still had that ideology that Taekwondo was the best martial art ever. So I looked for Taekwondo schools. Also, being a kid and not being very intelligent, I assumed that since Taekwondo is Korean, the best Taekwondo teachers would obviously be Korean. So what my criteria was, this was back in the day before the internet, so I was looking through the yellow pages, and my criteria was, I need to find an Asian dude. He's going to be a beast, like Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan, because this is how young kids think. I know it sounds racist, but this is how young kids think. So I looked through, and I found a guy doing a Van Damme split, an Asian guy doing a Van Damme split between two chairs. And I was like, hell yeah, this is my dude. So I ran and took the phone book to my mom and made her call and sign me up for classes there. And I remember being so excited to take classes there. The guy gave me a fitness exam when he first met me, and he asked me to do different types of calisthenics, like push-ups and squats and everything, and I did them with perfect form. I was ready to be a warrior, and I was influenced a lot by Dragon Ball Z. I just wanted to mention that real quick, which is why I rekindled my love for martial arts, was because I was in love with Dragon Ball Z, obsessed. So I wanted to be like Goku and Vegeta, basically. So I went in there and I did the best I could for that class. I got up to a purple belt. But one thing that I noticed that was a big hole was when we sparred, we had to hit really softly. And I know this is called proper sparring, but I was testosterone driven. So it's like we hit very softly. As soon as we hit each other, we get broken up. We don't keep going. I'm not digging this that much. So I got disappointed and I quit. Because I wanted to be a real fighter like Goku, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to kick some ass. I didn't want to like do soft punches. I wanted to blast people. Blast people, because you know, kids, they don't know anything about brain damage and the repercussions for it. They're just full of testosterone, man. Boys are just full of testosterone. They just want to go wild all the time, like fucking monkeys or some shit. Well, at least I did. Also, I had ADHD. Put that in there too, so you guys can hear that. And I took like a long break from taking structured martial arts classes. I had a really good friend. Well, he's still my really good friend, Jose. And what we did was I started training with Jose and teaching him all the karate I know. And once Jose was pretty good at doing the different karate moves, we started to spar each other. And we would spar each other almost every day. This was like just freestyle spar each other too. And this was before MMA was around. We just did it. Like we would try to box, kick, we would try to slam each other. We wanted to learn how to be real fighters. And I remember something got started where we started boxing with just regular gloves, like gardener gloves. We would just box each other. And people from the neighborhood started to see us, and I remember that neighborhood kids would start to challenge us. And at the time, we did it so often that we like effortlessly kicked all the neighborhood kids' asses. And I remember that feeling awesome. I felt like Goku for real. I felt like me and Jose were Goku and Vegeta, and it was like one of the funnest times of my life as I think back on it. It was pretty cool. I'm going to cut it off right there, and I'll just keep going on another video next time. Thank you. Time.